Siddhi Dhiyo yo na prachodaya. Oh. Today is going to be a very important meditation because we are going to be learning about relationships. Сегодня будет важная медитация, потому что мы будем про отношения говорить. Whatever relationship we have on this planet, it is a payoff for some karma that we have done in the past. Good, bad, doesn't matter. All relationships are there because there is a hidden reason. There's a reason why someone is our friend, there's a reason why someone is our father, there's a reason why someone is our neighbor. And all these reasons are locked up in our, usually in our past lives, and sometimes even in this life. The decisions of this life affect who your neighbor is. It does not affect who your father, mother is. That's a decision of the past life karma. То есть мы все отношения от Бога. И ничего случайного нет. Кто наш родители, кто наш сосед. Некоторые решения зависят от прямой, от решений прошлой этой жизни. То есть кто наш сосед, где мы купили дом, где мы живем. А некоторые решения, как отец и так далее, это из прошлой жизни. Most of the real key decisions are based on our past karma of past lives for which we are paying. And it's not a payment which is limits us, it's a payment which frees us. Karma frees us, makes us free. The West and a lot of people think, oh, karma is a payment for you went to a restaurant, you had food, and you're paying for whatever you ate in the last life, in this life. And that is partially true. But it is partially not true. The universe is immeasurably unconditional love, forgiving, and flexible. You cannot change your body, not in this life. You cannot change but you can change your attitude and be flexible with some of the things that you understand. That's a necessary payment. And there are the things that you can take if you don't want someone. You're always free to interact, not to interact, but you have to be able to see the core element of seeing God in everything, everyone, and in all instances. Whether it's a prophet, people, oh, God is good and I got this. But even if it's a loss, you have to be praising God and be thankful. That is where the spiritual energy, the spiritual force, the enlightenment, the whole purpose of our meditating together for 5 years comes. To be able to see God in places where no one else can see it. Only the spiritually empowered can see. And usually with death, etc., everyone sees a loss. No, it's a payment, so you got rid of something. You paid it off, you are now free. So there are two types of karma. Karma from the past, which locks you up into, which gives you certain circumstances. То есть есть разные формы карма, и они нас освобождают. Не держат нас в плену, а освобождают. Есть карма от прошлого, который мы рассчитаемся, когда проходим обычно какой-то ущерб. И мы очищаемся и оплачиваем. А есть нынешняя карма, которая гарантирует нас освобождение в будущем. The past karma, it is the reason why we have this body, these parents, things that we cannot change. What is our passport, what we look like, nose, etc. Even the birthmarks, etc., can be from a past life. But the present karma has also got its consequences. But if we manage our attitude and consequences properly, the karma is of that of freedom. We have the right to who to communicate with, who not to communicate. We are all independent. Once we connect to the spiritual energy inside us, we are independent because we can say no No, I don't want this neighborhood. I don't want this company. I don't want this money. Why are we in a relationship? Because we are looking for some gain, money, prestige, sex, looking good, whatever we are looking for something. If we say I'm complete, I'm in harmony with myself, and if you are really lucky, you find someone who is like-minded, that also is karma coming back to you. Now, people see karma as binding, but karma is actually freedom. So, jest prošle karma, который кажется держит нас в плену, потому что мы имеем вещи, которые мы не можем изменять. Но на самом деле, когда мы духовно сильны, мы можем отказаться от чего, потому что любое отношение это только секс, денег, какой-то престиж, чего-то эмоциональный. Но когда мы укрепляем себя как духовная сила, то мы освобождены, мы находим гармонию быть самим собой, потому что внутри нас есть Бог, и вокруг нас есть Бог во всем, что мы видим и не видим, есть Бог, и мы должны иметь отношения со всем. Whatever it is. We have to see and connect with God inside, and we have to connect with God inside everything and everyone and everything that has happened. And then you're free because you're seeing God in everything. So you're seeing what is God? Unconditional love. Что такое Бог, что мы видим во всем? Безусловная любовь, но она скрыта. Только для духовных она открыта. Only for the spiritual who have the third eye, they can see unconditional love in the past, in the present, and in the future. They can see God. We can see God. We have to use our willpower. We have to use the clarity of the scriptures, but we have to be free to be able to see unconditional love, even in things that no one else sees. People will see chocolate, you will see, oh, once it goes through the stomach, it turns into something else. But you have to be equanimous, knowing that, yeah, what's the big thing about a chocolate? It's just calories, minus the calories, and after some work, it is just something that no one really needs, but goes back to earth and comes back again. So you can't have a judgment because it will come back again. That's the cyclical law of karma. Because you said no to it, it will come back to teach you a lesson. That in everything and everyone there is God hidden. So how do we act? Вы можете иметь осудить. Вот это шоколад хороший, вот это после того, как она съедена, прошла через тело, то она вот это гей и такой противный. И вы начали отрицать присутствие, божественного присутствия вот в это г. И она вернется доказать вам, что вы должны были бы увидеть Бога и даже в этом г. Те, которые только что соединились, я даю важный пример. Мы смотрим на шоколад, смотрим, это вкусный. Когда она проходит через тело и процессирована, она потеряет свои калории, и мы осуждаем это. Но на самом деле есть Бог и в том, и том, и том. И в процессе сидения, и в отходе, и в процессе там. И если мы откажем от того увидеть Бога, то она вернется как карма доказать нам в форме банана, листу. Но она вернется. Это наш карма от прошлых осуждений. Поэтому нынешний наша задача увидеть Бога во всем сек. So the key is to see God in all relationships, in all incidents, and not judge anything to be negative because there is no negative on the planet. We are enjoying a life experience, and that life experience includes sometimes going up a hill and sometimes going down. But it's all a pleasure experiment because everything is changing. The highest turn to lows, the lows turn to high. So no judgment, enjoy everything. And how do we associate with God? When there is an Islamic marriage, 3 times both parties have to say, Kabul, 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 I accept you as you are, with all your defects, with all your good, with all your bad. I accept you as you are. Powerful words to set up a lifelong relationship. Indians go around the fire 7 times, showing that I accept you not only in this life, but past lives and future seven lives. So we are not married, we are bound together. The Christians say, I do. I accept you at all times. good or bad, health and sickness. I accept you. That's all. The same way we say to God in everything and everyone, Kabul, Kabul, Kabul. I walk around 7 times around fire as the eternal witness. I accept you. I do, I do, I do. Body, mind, intellect, I do. So we are totally married and bound to everything and everyone. Whether we give them a negative judgment, they are all part of the contrast. Любой свадьба исламская есть кабул, кабул. Я тебе принимаю как ты есть. Любое христианство есть, я согласен на то, чтобы быть с тобой, как ты есть, при любых условиях. В индийском там 7 раз вокруг огня ходить, как свидетель, что я буду с тобой 7 жизней до этого, 7 жизней после этого. Мы не связаны просто свадьбой, мы связаны друг с другом. So we say, I do accept everything and everyone as being unconditional love. Mi соглашаемся на нашу свадьбу духовную со всеми всеки, как партнерами, и безусловно принимаем все как есть. Accept the things that we can change in ourselves. So we accept with as unconditional love everything that we can see and we don't see. There is no exception. We are married to everything and everyone that is happening, will happen. And even though the past has given, let me say, this body of being a bald Indian in North America, let's say, the current universe is so flexible. It won't make me tomorrow, it won't change my body except one day of getting old. But it will give me the power to accept everything, including my broken nose, my broken teeth, my health, whatever, as being perfect. And that's just self-acceptance. Everything needs to be accepted. That you cannot change to be accepted as being perfect, and you are married unconditionally, the same as they are married to you. So you accept as the Christians do in a marriage. In all health and sickness, I accept you. As the Islamic do, Kabul, 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 I accept you. 3 times the Kabul is there. I do is also 3 times. Indian is like 7 times. 2 times for body, mind, intellect, and 1 time for the 7th chakra. No, I'm kidding. But 7 times around the fire is also I do, I do, I do. Past 7 lives, future 7 lives. So accept everything and know that the power of prayer, the power of God can be invoked in your heart in our challenging times so much that all the past karma of negativity can get burned to give you an attitude that makes your third eye active, and you can see unconditional love in everything and everyone that is seen and unseen in totality. That is what the power of prayer can do to change your karma attitude in a way that you see only freedom and no limitations. Мы можем в наше нынешнее время не быть в ограничении прошлыми кармами, а можем молиться так сильно, что Бог, как безусловная любовь, освобождает наш attitude, и мы начинаем видеть свободу в том, где мы видели ограничения. The third eye also means that we see the power of prayer that frees us from the past karma and gives us an attitude of fulfilling our duties by helping others, by serving others, by praying continually, by trusting God fully. We change our karma of past to be completely free to serve the universe. So with the prayers, Gayatri, serve others. Мантра Гайатри такой сильный, потому что мы молимся за других, что наши нынешние и прошлые карма все меняется, и мы получаем, мы получаем освобождение, мы получаем attitude, который позволяет нас увидеть во всем и всех безусловную любовь, освобождая нас от своих мелких ограничений. We become free with our prayers of our limitations so that we can love and serve everything and everyone. 7 times or more, Brahmari, just breathing out with the nose, letting go of all your heaviness and all your past karmas. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Hidden, totally silence, hidden. Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah. Just breathing out. In breath is natural. Like you did not participate in your being born. You will participate in your death. So just like that. In breath. Only out breath focus. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah. Leaving, getting free, getting free, getting free. Now feeling the prayer energy flowing, cleaning your past karmas, giving you an attitude of total acceptance as if in a marriage with a loved one, which it is. Освобождает Гайатри, мы освобождаемся от ограничений прошлого, получаем новый attitude, который освобождает нас, чтобы мы могли бы служить другим. So that we can serve, serve, serve freely. Om Bhuvu Swaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodaya Om Bhurvuvah Swaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodaya Om Bhurvuvah Swaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodaya. For all the ancestors, same Pretkam. Om Bhurvuvah Swaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodaya. Praying for all the mothers, for all the mother energies, and all our karmas related to judgment of mother energy. Om Bhurvuvah Swaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodaya. Praying for freedom from all judgment karmas at any male energy, at the father end. Om Bhurvuvah Swaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodaya. Praying for freedom of any attitude and any negativity towards anyone on the planet, especially people who have hurt or incidents that have caused losses. We start to see unconditional love in everything and everything. We start to get married to the God in them. Mi izlučujem ljubav i blagodarnost svim, koji vnesli какой-то ущерб, и со все карма с таким образом набрана из-за нашего суждения уничтожается. Om Bhurvuvah Swaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodaya. Seeing God in everything and everyone, getting married with love to everything and everyone, and because that is your total life. Принимаем все, как будто мы духовно вышли замуж, потому что это и есть опыт жизни. Мы находимся в состоянии глубочайшем связи со всеми событиями, со всеми людьми, со всеми партнерами, виден и невиден. Излучаем любовь и благодарность. И видим безусловной любви третьим глазом. Om Bhurvuvah Swaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodaya. Благодарим Бога за точка зрения, которая освобождает от прошлых ограничений. We are thanking God in everything and everyone for freeing us and giving us the point of view that frees us from all limitations to serve everything and everyone unconditionally. Om Bhurvuvah Swaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo yo na prachodaya. And we are praying with everyone to be free of the karma, to have the third eye open, to see everything and everyone as unconditional. Misechas molimo sa Gayatri sobie każdego člena naše grupe imela bi tri te glas, который активизируется и видишь безусловной любви во всем мире. Om Namo Shivaya, Om Namo Shivaya, Om Namo Shivaya Andre, Om Namo Shivaya, Om Namo Shivaya, Om Namo Shivaya Chi, Om Namo Shivaya, Om Namo Shivaya, Om Namo Shivaya Galia, Om Namo Shivaya, Om Namo Shivaya, Om Namo Shivaya Hal, Om Namo Shivaya, Om Namo Shivaya, Om Namo Shivaya Olga, Om Namo Shivaya, Om Namo Shivaya, Om Namo Shivaya Irina, Om Namo Shivaya, Om Namo Shivaya, Om Namo Shivaya Jean, Om Namo Shivaya, Om Namo Shivaya, Om Namo Shivaya Catherine, Om Namo Shivaya, Om Namo Shivaya, Om Namo Shivaya Jesus, Om Namo Shivaya, Om Namo Shivaya, Om Namo Shivaya Maria, Om Namo Shivaya, Om Namo Shivaya, Om Namo Shivaya Anya, Om Namo Shivaya, Om Namo Shivaya, Om Namo Shivaya Olga, Om Namo Shivaya, Om Namo Shivaya, Om Namo Shivaya Paras, Om Namo Shivaya, Om Namo Shivaya, Om Namo Shivaya Preeti, Om Namo Shivaya, Om Namo Shivaya, Om Namo Shivaya Rita, Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinam, Sarve Shanti Nirame, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kasyat Dikte. Have a laughing, smiling heart, free of all the past judgments. Your third eye is in the heart because it sees only with unconditional love and sees only unconditional love. Vaše tri te glasa aktivizirane, to srce vi vidite sve, kak bezoslovna ljubav, vi vidite sve, kak bezoslovna ljubav. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Your heart is smiling, your kidneys are free of all fears, your liver is free of all anger, your spine is free of stress, your shoulders are free of stress and responsibility because the universe is carrying you and each and every brain cell is full of golden light. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Vaše sesa ka kram Božje, vaš počke освобожденият всех страхов, печень от всех обид, спина от всего стресса, каждый мозговой клеток видит только золотой безусловной любви во всем мире. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om, Om Tat Sat. Till tomorrow.